Hello there and welcome. So we have got some news coming in straight from the horse's mouth. That doesn't sound right. On November the 13th, the day that this video goes live, there is an event starting that will begin the transition to opening up a brand new map for us to play in. And we have a teaser trailer for it right here. The North Line.
Look at this. Unsprung traps, blocked tunnels. Someone went out of their way to keep whatever's in there under wraps. If we're gonna get the tunnels opened through there, we'll need a lot of raiders to pull their weight. You up for it?
I am definitely up for it. Stella Montis. This looks incredible. This looks very different to the maps we're used to. It looks very indoors. I can't wait for it. And it's literally coming out today, tomorrow, however you want to look at it. Well, not technically. There's going to be a community unlock event, Breaking New Ground, which will begin. In this event, you're asked to contribute resources into the tunnel project. So a bit like how you start phase 1 of the expedition where you submit loads of resources like the plastic and stuff, that's basically what this is going to be. So it's going to need metal parts, fabric, chemicals, rubber, plastic. Your rooster can provide all these, and also you can get them from just scrapping pretty much everything. And you can only contribute to this once you've played 5 rounds. So you've got to play at least 5 games to be able to do this, which I think most of us will have done. And don't worry, you will get rewarded for it. Donations in the Breaking New Ground event will earn merits, a new event currency that will fuel the next phase of progression. While there is a cap on how many merits can be earned for material donation, additional contributions will aid in reaching the Montis more quickly. So you'll get a certain amount of rewards for submitting your stuff, and then basically the more you submit, the quicker we get the map. Once completed, the restoration of the tunnels and the unlocking of Stella Montis will trigger phase 2, staking our claim, a new progression track. So this map is carved deep into the northern mountains. You may have seen it on the minimap, and it's an abandoned facility that remains relatively well preserved compared to the wreckage at the lower Rust Belt. So I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of good loot in here. These ruins hint at what humanity left behind in its push towards the stars. So I imagine this will run until they release the, I want to call it the Christmas map, the snow themed one. They're going to put some snow into a map maybe. And they're adding new enemies as well. So in Stella Montis, you will recover rare resources, new gameplay items, maybe even schematics for long lost technology. Pipes your interest yet? So the 2 new enemies are going to be the Matriarch and the Shredder. The Matriarch is an imposing art machine that makes the Queen look friendly and can be found during a specific map condition. Bigger than the Queen. The Shredder will first appear in Stella Montis, challenging raiders to stay sharp in close quarters encounters. I wonder if this is going to be like a bipedal arc. Imagine if you were running at you like a soldier. Ooh, that's interesting. New weapon and gameplay items. We're going to get a new legendary weapon along with 3 new mines and 2 new grenades. Now this is all good and dandy, but I'm concerned with adding new items into the game because you got to look at how it affects balance. Sometimes you can add 1 item into the game and it is severely OP. And then looking ahead, we've got the North Line, it's just the beginning of the Ark Raiders post-launch roadmap. The next update, Cold Snap, which will arrive in December, introduces Flickering Flames event, a new snowfall map condition, and awaited expedition, project, raider reset, and more. I don't know if you like me, but I've already finished my expedition, so I'm pretty much chilling now and just enjoying the game. I would advise anyone, just get the expedition done, and then it makes enjoying the game a lot more better because you're not worried about having to submit certain resources. You can go in there, farm what you want to farm, and then just build what you want to build and crack on. It's a lot better, trust me. They also announced duo queues today, which has been fantastic. Me and my friend have finally had fun playing duos. And they announced on the 13th, which is today when the video goes live, that some of the cosmetics are getting reduced prices, and anyone who's already bought them will get reimbursed the difference, which I've never seen a game developer, company, studio do before. That is amazing. All in all, I'm getting very positive vibes from this game, and I absolutely love it. So I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. Oh, and subscribe if you want to. And I also live stream on Twitch sometimes. Shameless plug, Keyzion. Shameless plug.